Word Poetry, Season 6, Episode 13. And the theme of the stream tonight is the wow factor, ways of words. Because all of us in here be pushing our pens and all of us be putting them words to work. So if you ain't get that homework, it's on Instagram. It's in my story on here. So you got time, no rush, because I'm still doing mine. But, that's neither here nor there. We here for some poetry tonight. And we got our faces in the flyer in the building. We got 3 faces on the flyer. Our first face is Baby D, Queen Poetic. Our second face is Diamond, the Poet. We're still waiting on our third faces, which is It's Bambi Poetry. But we in here tonight, y'all. So are y'all ready? Because if y'all ready, I need y'all to send me some flaming hearts in these comments. Sprinkle a little bit of rubies on my tops. If y'all got some rubies or some roses, I like nice things too. So, just show me that you love me a little bit or something, because y'all be making me feel like y'all not having fun over here. So thank you. I want my roses while I'm here, Give a lady a rose. But I'm going to stop running my mouth, and I'm going to let my first face on the flyer come upstairs, because I love her over here. Miss Baby D, Poetic Queen. Mm-hmm.
Y'all.
Yeah, there she go. Yeah, there she go. Hey, y'all. Mm-hmm.
Hey, y'all.
Yeah, I hear her. Hey, y'all.
So my first poem I'm gonna do is called Love Must.
Love Must?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Lord. You about to make me cry?
I don't know.
You about to make me cry, because y'all, she make me cry every time she come home. Every single time. It never fails. But it's okay, because it be worth the tears.
Okay, here we go. Love must be a one-way street. Because I be giving it out so much and it never seems to give to me. Like, damn, where's love when I'm out here searching? Love must call off work every time I'm out here looking and lurking. Love must be standing 10 toes down whenever I offer her a seat. They say love is blind, so maybe she's not high and she really just can't see me. I starve for love, I mean literally through my body. And I be weak and needing help. But I guess love is love, so she never had to fiend over herself. Love must always be traveling around the world, showing up at people's doorsteps. But I cannot understand why love never got my address. Love must be sleepy or too tired to find me while I'm running myself crazy for us to meet. Love must never got my number because it never calls my phone. And when I call love, I cannot get through. I just get the dial tone. I don't know. Maybe love don't like me. Maybe that's why I was never displayed the right way through family. Can I ask what you did when you searched for love in and out? And how long till you gave up your journey of love whereabouts? Because I cannot lie, my energy is getting low. They say the value is more important, so why I'm not out here searching for gold? Looking for love is getting old. And I know that's crazy to say, but hey, maybe I ain't meant to find love and it ain't meant to find me.
You know what I've come to realize? What I've come to realize is, don't go looking for it. Just let it come to you. Because when you go looking for it, that's where you find it in the wrong places. And that's usually not what it is when you go looking in the wrong places.
Yeah, they say you gotta wait to find it.
Yeah. And I'm impatient. But you know what? Love is worth waiting for.
For sure.
Hopefully. It is. It is. There's always love outside of the love that we be thinking about on the general cycle. Yeah. There's love for family. There's love for friends. I love all y'all. And I know y'all love me, because if y'all didn't, y'all wouldn't be here. So every Wednesday, dedicated, 9 p.m., pushing pens with Sun. Hearing y'all most inner, emotional, intimate feelings, thoughts, and emotions. So I appreciate y'all for sharing y'all comfort with me, because at the end of the day, that's not easy. I appreciate y'all for being my community. And I'm gonna say this every week because at the end of the day, you can't overdo appreciation. You can't overdo love. So I thank y'all for what y'all gave me. Baby D, y'all. I know you don't stream, but anyway.
Yeah, I was about to say that. I don't stream, but you can catch me here on most weeks. Mondays at Lex the Gentleman, Thursdays.
On TikTok at on
yeah,
TikTok.
And I'll be in Creative Souls live too. So wherever y'all catch
Across
me.
the street, don't meet me.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going out there.
Okay. All right. Okay, the baby of the house is coming upstairs now. Second face on the flyer. Diamond the poet. Yes, ma'am. What's up, Danny? Welcome to the house. Hello, welcome to What's the Word Poetry. For those of you who don't know. Hello, ma'am. Hold on.
Hey,
wait a
Marcus.
minute. Hold on, wait a minute. It's a glitch. Okay. Here we go.
How y'all doing today?
Blessed, grateful, and thankful. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good.
And she put the puffs back in. I appreciate you for being here from the fire tonight.
Of course. Anytime, I'm here. I live here.
And hello.
So I always have my homework. Okay. Yeah. I'm about to have a lot of new stuff. All right. And I wrote today too. I wrote 10 pieces today too. So
She wrote 10 pieces today, y'all. For those of y'all that are new, y'all gonna hear the backstory on Miss Diamond. Because that pen is tough. Yeah. I'm excited too, Lockway, because you know she be talking her stuff. She be putting them words to work. Young ladies that I put on the flyer tonight is the reason why I made the thing what I made the thing. Okay? The ways of words, because they be making them work. The wow effect for real. It is. Mufasa. Welcome home. Hello. Welcome.
all right.
Put the paper on. You're not late, you on time. All right, look at y'all showing up. But everybody, who here for who? Y'all putting up for Diamond? Y'all putting up for baby D? Who y'all here for? Or y'all just here for some poetry? All three? Oh, okay. That makes sense. You in the right place to be. Good decision making skills on a Wednesday night. Where else to be?
All right, there you go.
Me? The box is showing smaller. Right, hold on, my diamond. Hold on. I thought it was just me. Okay, it's good now.
All right. So I wrote this December 8th at 6:56. And the name of this piece is called The Wow Factor and the Surprise Drop. Black skin midnight skies, galaxy hiding in curls, ancestor laughing in ribs, words sharp, sticky like honey eye lightning, dropping truth bombs where silence tried to live. Taraji Henson laughs, wall shakes the room, Octavia Spencer's stares, the time pauses. Angela Bassett speaks, gold drips from clouds. Jennifer sings heart explode like fireworks. Pain, a secret necklace. Every scar is a bleed of a bead. Every tear is a prayer of a knowing that I say out loud. It ain't polished, priceless love is a wildfire. Strength, ocean, waves, smash and tone, yet soft enough to cradle a dream. I scream so loudly, can you hear me? Call without the response. Leader who is in charge, audience, we are. Leader who bends the world, we do. Poets already there when we need them. Leader, lean and whisper, who just started walking, audience pausing, we did it. Sudden with a twist. The stage goes silent, heart beating, racing. All eyes on me, all eyes on you, but nothing but silences. Then black girl rise, not from the crowd, not from the floor, but from the shadows behind the shadows. Writing my name in Braille prints to let people know I am a diamond, I ain't nobody to play with. She's the echo, the drum line and the drum beat beating the drum so they can hear the words of the fire that springs out the basement of history. Beauty being supernova, being the superhero strength over gravity, pain, fueling up so you can fill your car with gas, but nah, it's not the gas, it's a poetic love. The love of the wind that's beneath wings, nobody noticed until now, until the final drop. Leader who is limited, not me. We are the people, we speak our truth, right? Who just rewrote the rules and we did it. Leader surprise, this was always ours. We won the world, so where my poets at when I need them?
Hello, where the poets at when she need them? Hello? Yeah, Diamond took us as she always does. Chef Naya in the building, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's the faces pulling up to support the faces for me. I love that for y'all. I love that for her. Yes, I love the support, pulling up the support. Hello? Yeah. And if y'all got some homework, don't be scared to come upstairs and share because that's what we here for. So I see y'all. Don't make me start calling y'all out by name now. Hey, just saying. Just saying. Okay. We got Diamond, the poet, upstairs right now. We had Baby D upstairs right now. Well, we had Baby D upstairs already. She's still in the building downstairs. Yes, indeed. So we here for poetry. So y'all don't be scared to use your words. If y'all need that homework, it's on Instagram. And it's also on my story on here. It's also on my pictures. You know, all of that. It's everywhere. So ain't no excuse. None.
So I'm gonna do this one. Yeah, it's another piece, and it's called Two Puffs. Where the action's at.
Yeah.
And I wrote this at 11:50.
Okay.
Two puffs, two prints. I got the two puffs, and I called them handprints. Not length, but not intimate, not broad, but not rented. Don't touch my hair, they bounce like history on the heartbeats. My curl by curl, my ancestor whispering in rhythm. They teaching me the tribes as I tattoo the tribe on me, nah. The tattoos stay stuck in silence. Can you hear me now? Do I have to roar to make you understand? But my puffs talks like this. It teach diamonds how to make jewels, prints. They swing and they shout loudly and they dance. Even if they don't have no steps. They do the two steps. The electric slide. Whatever makes your foot move or tap tap, you do it for the ride. They press on the world. They leave soft imprints, not just marks, but memory. These two Afro puffs teach me how to speak and walk. One puff is for the poets. The other one is for my grandma. The soul that I can hear her roar, telling me to keep going. One of the kings who wore the crowns into the sweats of my tears, one of the queens or more who braided stories inside me and braided my name to make it an artifact of the people I lost. Handprints on the sky, fingerprints on time, telling the world we are free. We are living, right? We breathing. Not linked, but not quiet. Alive, bold, and being beautiful hours. Who won the world? Us. My pulse makes roars without even thinking of my pen, inking, bleeding, and bruising. It teaches me how my finger waves teach you a lesson at each word that I put in place. I am the diamond of the two puffs. I embrace it. Sometimes I might hide it because my ancestors I'm afraid of. But when I finally put on that puff, it makes me feel looking good. I am that shit. But you know these puffs be talking through my poetic poetry. So let the church say amen. And if we rocking with the puffs, we doing it. As we do the Harlem Shake, you know the rest. For everybody you know, we lean with it, rock with it, to the puffs that we know.
Lean with it, rock with it, 2 puffs. Yeah. I have y'all to know. She put the 2 puffs in for me. I have y'all to know.
I did.
I gotta know. Yes. Mama. Hey, girl. Hey. Welcome home to the house. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. This is What's the Word Poetry, Season 6, Episode 13. And we got our face on the flyer, Miss Diamond, the poet, in the box right now. And for any of you downstairs who do poetry, feel free to request the box to come upstairs. Yes, we got faces on the flyer, but this is a night of poetry for everybody. So don't be scared. It's a right to share. It's a safe space. Okay? Just so y'all know. So tell a friend to tell a friend, come push their pen with Blessed Sin. Every Wednesday at 9 p.m. We push it to 11 and sometimes 12. But I guarantee y'all gonna enjoy your time here, so don't worry about it. Don't watch no clocks. I see you. And let me tell you, just like I tell the other guests of every other week, don't be trying to run through your pieces, even though I know you got 50-11. Trying to run through your pieces so you can run out the house.
No, I'm gonna still be here.
Be trying to run and go play outside with your little friends.
Nah. I love you. Y'all want to do one more? Let me get one more.
Okay. Mufasa, I see you. Jackson, I see you.
Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Okay, yeah, we're gonna do this one. So I wrote this one today at 19. And the name of the piece is We Are. And so yeah. We are the world. Even when people think we're not enough, we have places for us to speak our truth without being our own authentic self. We show our love and our losses every time when we get judged on. We hide into the corner, not thinking about what they're saying, but we so linked it into our mind, we just shut up and say, no more. I finally found a place where I can be deeply rooted within myself and my ancestors. Praying, slaying, and even writing down tools I never thought I can be tooled. It teaches me lessons without even thinking about the lessons I learned before. Hearing heroes after heroes telling me my poetry is blessing them. And it gives me excitement in my face even the times when my heart flutters so deeply, it never beats the same. I cry within the worries of not thinking about my shame. I see that it's a true identity in myself right now, and I reclaim. I claim myself, I might be soft in my soft girl era, but I speak words in cadence of repetition, teaching you are love, but not the soft sides. I might be quiet sometimes, but my pen always do the talking. It teach you lessons, but sometimes it might get you mad and you might not hear what I got to say, but sometimes silence is the best answer. So I ask a prayer within myself. When I wrote this poem at 9, it gave me clarity of wealth. I can hear my grandma talking to me, full telling me what to write into the piece, and she was telling me, "You got this. Why are you waiting so hard? Or why you keep racing the piece over and over? You already got the bars." I cried when I shed a tear, because I know she hear each time the signal play parts in my head. When my phone dropped at 3 a.m. at night, I felt like the pain was so weak that I cannot move into the bed anymore. It was my grandma sending a message to me all this time. I might not see the full picture of her, but I can hear a signal each time something dropped between 3 and 4. Sometimes it'd be 4-4. That was her favorite number. That was so ironic. Even numbers just play tricks in your mind, but these 4-4 has been hitting real hard when I hit the lottery for the first time out of town when I hit 4-4. I did not know I was dealing with numbers that so deeply. I screamed and scarred to myself. I was asking them, "Can you read into this? Was this a loss?" It's told me, "Yes, ma'am, you won." So when I finally used that pen, and let my pen do the talking as my hand do the motions, my grandma already said I had it. I just wasn't believing it in myself. So I marched into my cadence. I looked into the mirror and told myself I am enough. I am beautiful, and then the character. They call me a diamond for a reason. I sprinkle seeds on you planting seeds even if you don't know how to. I tell you how my pen works. I tell you when I write letters, it making it in Bible verse form. It teach you how your life is or whatever it is. I just want to bless you. And I'm so honored to shed the tears of the people that always been rooted with me, that teach me when I felt like I wasn't enough. Man, it's a blessing, sin. Her hearted was so in me so deeply. Even each week, my pen just got so fluently. Sometimes I make rhymes and I think it's whack, but it come out so deeply when I never thought. When I laughed, she was there. She told me so deeply, I am the diamond I always could be. I was big nasty, little nasty, only 24 in this century. I was so many names, but no names made me become better than the woman I thought I was today. I am. So I write, not for me. I write so deeply with the soul, so each time I spit a piece for you, they can say heaven free for all. So it's a blessing. I love you from the bottom of my heart. From the day I met you, and from the time I started, my pen was always going. You believe in me. You always push me, even when I didn't want to hear it. But you made me the person I am as I write poetry poetically.
Big Diamond, Big Nasty, Baby of the House, Let's go in the corner. She only 26. She ain't been 25 since March 12th. Hello? My two puff big baby. I appreciate you.
Of
You
course, of
amazing.
course.
You're dope.
And you amazing too.
You're
Hello.
her.
Of course.
Don't forget it.
Of
Your
course.
pen is powerful. Your words matter. You matter. Always. Don't never forget that shit.
Of course. I
Thank
accept
you.
it and I receive it.
As you should. Thank you for giving me a piece of you.
Of course. Like if y'all ain't got her fave, like if y'all haven't tapped in, even if y'all don't know how to do poetry, even if y'all put a little word or phrase on there, say apple is beautiful, that's poetry. You made it your own. And poetry, they say poetry is therapy, but sometimes poetry is really an outlet for you to express how you feel from the inner child until you growing up, until until your last breath. So always think about the people you bless and don't think about how you feel like your work not good enough. Because if someone reach out to you and tell you that they've been blessed from that piece, you already did the job. It's not even about what you recited or what you say, but it's about you blessing the community and letting them know like there's always a way or an outlook for them, even when they don't have a safe place or go to, but they can hear your poetry through you.
Remember what you saying. Came
Yeah,
out
I'm
of
gonna
you, so
I'm gonna have to
you hear
remember
yourself.
that time. Because I
It's
need
coming
that.
from you, so you
Yeah,
better know what you
I be
saying.
beating on myself every time. Yeah. But yeah, like y'all make sure y'all remember that.
Started early.
Like of course, y'all remember that. Like you can do anything you set your mind to, and even if you fail at it, like keep trying. Like no one's ever perfect. So, but you know how perfect you is when you prove yourself. You don't have to prove for other people, to get accepted. So make your own
See what
circle.
creative just said? You see what creative just said, right? Yeah. Yeah.
And like for sure, like, there were so many moments where I felt like, I wasn't enough. But I had to reintroduce myself and I had to have those people, give me them talks to let myself know like your poems is hitting like other people, and you never know how your pieces do certain things, or the metaphors or similes, whatever how you write your piece, touch somebody and touch their soul. So
Absolutely.
yeah, looking it back after that, what Creative Soul did when I did that Woman Wound piece and watching it back and seeing myself, and seeing all the replays, I can finally say I'm at a stage
Gonna
right
read
now.
that tonight?
Yeah, I'm gonna read that. Yeah, of course. Like I'm gonna say I'm at a place where I am healed and I know who my identity self is right now. So each time I get a milestone, I learn something different, but now I know like I am enough, and I'm at a place where at home, peace and prosperity. So
Absolutely.
kudos to y'all. I appreciate everybody.
Kudos to you for not just hearing the message but receiving it.
Yes,
It's
because
one
I
thing to
hadn't
hear,
I
a whole
really
nother
hadn't
to
even hear that
listen.
message. But yeah, like they really got me in my bag. And we always support one another. And y'all make sure y'all tap in and get the merch. And the only requirement here is get y'all water and just listen to poetry and learn from them. So and follow and subscribe everything that she have done, because there has never been like a place like syndrome, and you just you spit how you feel. There's no judgment or nothing. There's no right or wrong answer. Along you releasing something, you can say, man, I had a bad day, but after I release this poem, I'm amazing. So if it changed your perspective and your mindset, then the room did it. It always do it for me. Even though I be hard headed sometimes,
I love you,
but it
Diamond.
does. you know.
My baby grown up, y'all. My baby in the house. That's like my diamond. Go ahead and take a break. Go
All right,
downstairs. Because I see you, Mufasa. I see you, Miss Jackson. Miss Jackson in the building. Mufasa. All right. That's Mufasa. My bye.
What's going on?
Hey, now, say now.
Hey, now, say now. Hey, now, say
You
now.
got some bright light for us tonight.
Yeah, you know, I don't usually have it this bright around here. I didn't know my camera was going to be on, but I was
out. We see you tonight.
For real. Usually I'm kind of in the dark, so what's up, y'all? I got work for y'all. I got work. So I'm gonna do loss. 2 on loss. 1 on loss. 2 on loss. Whatever you want. And so, because I don't think that I did this on here. This one is called The Faith of a Plant. Have I done this on here? I don't think I did, right? Okay. If my iPad could just start working for 1 second.
I got creative. Nope.
For sure.
I heard it in her voice.
I'm sorry, y'all. Give me 1 second. This is my thing messing up. Wow. And now I can't find it, y'all. Wow, just 1 second. It was just right here in front of me, and I hope I didn't
do that sometimes.
No, it's right here. Okay, cool. I got it. My bad. Sorry, y'all. Okay, so this one is called The Faithful Plant. Here we go. I bought this plant on Monday, and by Wednesday, I fell in love with it. Wednesday night, I gave it a name. You shall be called faith, the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. To me, you're everything. And this time it'll be different. This time I'm ready to lay down my life for you. As I connect you to this infinite power source of my heart, your life will be charged and filled with love and happiness and intention. I'm ready to make my whole life's mission, making sure that you survive alive. But Thursday morning, you started to look sick. The colors that you used to exude now come off as dim. I can see the colors leaving your face. I feel that my faith is slipping away. And by Friday, I wasn't even loving a plant anymore. I was just loving a memory that was still shaped like one, a ghost in a pot, a promise with no pulse. And that's when I realized I've been out here watering a plant that's already dead, pouring hope into something that hasn't held breath since the last time I lied to myself and called it growth. And I don't know who needs to hear this, but sometimes, no matter how much love and effort and intention you put into it, what you're nurturing, it just ain't coming back. Sometimes the soil is just not thirsty. It's just holding on to the memory of what water used to feel like. And I kept saying, maybe this just needs a little bit more time, or maybe it just needs a little bit more sunlight, or a little bit more patience. Maybe it just needs a little bit more me. But pouring a little bit more me into a grave doesn't resurrect anything except regret. See, I kept mistaking stagnation for loyalty, kept calling my inability to let go nurturing, kept calling this ache in my chest responsibility, when really it was grief wearing the mask of dedication. I was out here breaking my own back, carrying a corpse like a potted plant, hoping that one more drop of effort would spark a miracle. But dead things, they don't bloom, they just take. And I'm done offering rainfall to a root system that gave up on living long before I was ever willing to admit it. So here's to release, to setting down the watering can, to walking away from the garden that you outgrew, to realizing that losing something isn't failure when keeping it is killing you. Because sometimes the bravest thing you can do is accept the truth. This plant is dead, but I am not. And I deserve to grow somewhere that actually wants to live. Home.
Ooh.
There we go.
Lord.
Homework. Done. Complete.
Level up then. Yeah.
Complete. You know what I'm saying?
Mufasa. Hello?
Yeah.
Let the hair out. Let that hair down. It's okay.
Yeah. Had to. I'm glad that I got through that one. Cool. So I appreciate you for letting me share. I got one more if cool. If not, I'll be back up later. You know what I'm saying?
Let me see.
It's a little bit funnier than the first one.
All right. Go downstairs right quick for me. I got a new face trying to come upstairs. She came over here just for me. Okay?
For sure that.
But we're going to give her a warm welcome because we met her on TikTok at Creative House across the street.
Okay.
It's Miss Jackson. So
Roger that.
Yeah.
Jackson. I wonder if I know this Jackson. All right, cool.
It might be that same Jackson.
I'm downstairs.
It's that Jackson. Yeah, it's that Jackson.
Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Cool then.
Go downstairs.
Yeah. All right. I'm downstairs with it. I'm downstairs.
It's Miss Jackson. Now, Miss Jackson.
How you doing?
I'm blessed. I'm grateful. I'm thankful. Thank you for being here.
That's good. Okay. So
welcome to my house.
Thank you. Yeah, I remember this. You said it was on Wednesdays. So I was like, I don't remember the time you said. That's why I came early.
She definitely kept her word. Yes.
Yes, I keep my word. I don't just be talking.
See? The ways of words. Hello?
Yeah. All right, so this is I usually do long pieces, but this is a little shorter piece. This is leftovers. It was a prompt that they had. Okay. Let me talk to you real quick. Why the fuck would I ever be jealous of you? I mean, I call this girl JoJo because it's bizarre how every arc and adventure I enter should be trying to tightrope my bloodline like it was acrobatics. Bitch, I inherit the pen, trying to swap my destiny as if it was your legacy when you're not even my next of kin. You will never stand for what I represent. You can click me to your boards and make me your favorite pen, but copy and pasting don't work on me if we format it differently. Because I already got a twin, but we was made fraternal, so even that one couldn't duplicate me. We cut from the same cloth, but two different strands. Her and my DNA don't even twist the same. You can never downplay my aura. My energy be too galactic, reminiscent of a pistol that got a switch on it. So this silver, quick, surfing on you bitches that can never weather my storm when I get harrowed in. And I'm living like a girl that don't want no problems. I'm honestly kind of sour. Yes, I mean, I am a girl that you ain't never seen. It's my golden hour. With my melanin, I'm like a revenant. One up bitches, they get hella bit. Power up in the palm of my hands. A spirit bomb because it's heaven sent. My aura may be gold in my freezer, bitch, if they get mean with me. I ain't no average bitch out of your range. That means my mean's different. So it would be reductionist to say that I'm a snack or a whole meal because, baby, I am the buffet in the feast. I know bitches can't stomach me. I'm that meal emboldened with an acquired taste. They try to bite off the hands that feeds, but they can't even digest my leftovers. So if their palate's limited, they can never consume a queen like me with substance if I place them on dietary restrictions. I just swear they be eating, but mimicking greatness will only leave you boxed in like it's leftovers. You just a fool that ain't left the table, the type to have my cousin ask, who the fuck made you? Because the original had way more flavor. Try to cop my swag, my style. How you claim you chosen? The universe provided you my hand-me-downs. You only got what was left over. And even if you did inherit my legacy, the blueprints remain within my diaries. Let it be known, reboots hardly ever compare against the originals. You can't compare to me if your life path got a ghostwriter. I author my own story, not even God co-credited in my bios. But I ought to give you a round of applause the way you perfectly cosplay versions of me. I've been discarded. And that's telling because past me ain't had shit going to her self-esteem, just another NPC within this game we call reality. I guess the shit that I was sitting in seemed like glitter and gold within your mentality. You can never go bar for me. Duplicate my rhymes, even if you claimed I replicated, bitch, you just prototyped it. You were just a beta test to see how ready the world was before God could program the final form into his matrix. Xerox this, but you always remember it as a forgery. You the duplicated email that nobody ever sees get sent, a blind carbon copy. I'm super fly. I bust fits like babies throwing tantrums. I see you imitate my fashion. That's a counterfeit, but I swear it was random. I am more poetic and swagger heavy. You can attempt to parallel me on the gram, but you can never be in the shape of me. Cardi got Barties, Nicki got Barbs. If I had a nickname, these goofy bitches, they'd be the Jack in the Box. But I do feel kind of flattered that they would want to commit to mimicking me, but you will only be an incomplete thesaurus. There's only certain similarities. I am numero uno. There would only be one of me.
Period. Talk that shit. Girl said, cannot cosplay me. Okay?
Yeah.
Cannot cosplay me. What you mean? You cannot cosplay me. That hit that line right there. Just, ooh. Sheesh. All of it. But that one specifically.
Yes.
Because I literally saw a post today that was talking about monitoring spirits and how they just watch you just to copy you, just to take you out.
Right.
It's weird, right? Ooh, welcome across the street to my house, Jackson.
Thank you for welcoming me.
So feel free to come back upstairs too.
All right.
My face is on the flyer, Miss Baby D. Where you at? This is your house tonight. Don't make me have to call you. I see you. Seeing me. DJ Kango. Pastor Nasty. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. Everybody that's just getting here. Everybody that's been here. This is What's the Word? Poetry. Season 6. Episode 13. And the theme of the stream is the wow factor. Ways of words. And the ways that we put them to work is just amazing. I'm blessed, I'm grateful, I'm thankful. How are you? Thank you for making it home tonight. Thank you for my roses. I want them while I'm here. Okay. I know, I love me some roses. I love me some rubies, R&R, rest and relaxation, all of that. Well, since I don't got no links in the box, I'm gonna go over my homework. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all again this week. I did it last minute. So I don't know how I feel about it. Ooh, hold on, wait a minute. I'll wait. My body. Get back here. Get back here. All right. You back now. Yeah, my body, his friends be acting up. Come on. Come on. Come back upstairs. Yeah. My big motherfucking goddess. Thank you, my prophet. Welcome home, everybody, with a key. Look at all y'all. Look at all my red hair.
Hello.
Hello, my goddess.
Hello. I came to read your favorite poem for the people, but really it's for you. But really it's for the people. But really it's for you.
Oh, my favorite. Yeah.
I came to read your favorite because you love me and you've been there for me. So I'm gonna be there for you, and I'm gonna read you your favorite poem. Shout out to What's the Word. Shout out to Sin, y'all. She is a workhorse. This woman can get anything done if she tries hard enough. Okay, she can get anything done if she tries hard enough. All right, this one's called "Breathe Me In." Send signals, messages, and red flags to my body. Breathe me in. While you decide where to caress me next, look deep into my eyes, find my soul, and breathe me in. Let your hands trace crevices, lines to other dimensions, hills and valleys lead us to ascension. Get up under me and breathe me in. Make my temple your quest. Act under impulse, show me your unrest, soul stripped bare, waiting for body to be undressed. Breathe me in. May your baritone meet my soprano, for there's no other note I'd rather you reach than the one that tells me you've reached your peak. I want your tongue to seek me and speak for you, bringing my knees to weak. I try to ignore you, leaving my throat dry and my eyes wide, barely able to swallow. I still manage to whisper. Breathe me in. As my voice quivers, I envision what's next. Just that we're sharing thoughts. It's like you're in my head. As my body quivers, I envision what's left, just me, my body without clothes in this bed, and knowing better, I still allow you in my head. So, boy, breathe me in. I want you to find rhythm inside me, find vision ahead and value beside me. Ooh, I want you to get behind me. I'll show you what you're missing. All these thoughts running wild in my head. I only ever want you to listen. Our bodies still entangled in sweat as we glisten. I can't even control myself locked up in these positions. I'm thanking God for this prison. Breathe me in. Hear the meaning in the moaning of my voice. Feel the chisel of my every curve. Feel the power in my choice. Sensuality, beauty, and altruism in my duress, cooing and coddling as you take hold at the base of my neck. I know my body begs for your attention. She's missed you. Scratches left behind upon further inspection, damaging somebody that you promised protection. And how bad do you miss this misdirection? Miscommunications and a lack of reflection. See, you do my body good, but for my mind, you're just a lesson. And why, God, don't you ever grant me that blessing? To have a man love my soul despite my indiscretions? Knowing better, I'm asking like it's a rhetorical question. Because God, I've been looking for your will and his intentions, and I don't see him. So tonight, just breathe me in.
Mhm. She smells so good, y'all. She smells so good,
Thank
y'all.
you. Thank you for having me. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I will always have it as long as you let me have it.
Mm.
That's my big motherfucking goddess. For those of y'all that don't know, yeah, that's my baby. We was outside in real life. I'm gonna tell that story every time. Yeah. Oh, it's a my Snickers. Another one. The one. Another one.
Hey everybody. All right, so this piece isn't really finished because I don't know how to finish it. So this, we're just gonna say this is a to be continued poem, right?
Okay.
All right.
Hi, my Snickers.
Hi, beautiful. I love your hair. I was just staring at you, listening to her read her poem. Hey, your hair flourishing for real. It look beautiful. Shout out to your stylist. Your styles be on point each and every time. Hey, guys.
Redhead baby in the game now.
No, I love your hair. I love your hair. Hey, Lock Nation, they be hating on me. They say I'm not part of Lock Nation because just one, but hey, Lock Nation, shake my dread, you know?
Hello? You see us?
Right. Hey, creator. All right. So this don't have a title, like I said. I was trying to do, this is the homework. To be continued, okay, guys? All right. Behind the bars of anxiety are chained curiosities awaiting for its release to be legal. The longer the punishment for asking questions, the more the will to wait for answers diminish. And when all is said and done, what will be left is what wasn't said or done, thoughts unfinished, because one of us refused to speak on what will be left to be unknown. And unspoken words more beautiful than the colors of majestic thrones. You'd rather leave me alone, chained, stuck in a cell of the creativity of my mind, then take the time to unwind the tangled thoughts conjured by your silence. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but unspoken words will be the death of me. Take away every breath from me, since holding them waiting on you to rescue me will only be worse. All right, to be continued.
Don't hold your breath. Snickers, y'all. Snickers, no crunch. No nuts. Yes, finish that. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. Just pulling up. Hello, Kyle. Welcome to the house. We putting up on What's the Word Poetry. Okay, season 6, episode 13. I feel like y'all moving kind of slow tonight, but shout out to y'all who done came upstairs. My face on the flyer done disappeared. Who this? Hold on. Oh, all right, Kyle. Hold on. You about to spit something right quick?
You probably won't be able to fucking hear me if I did. I'm trying to get up out of here for work. How long you gonna be on here?
We gonna be here for a while.
Okay, man. I'll be home in about 45 minutes.
All right. Well, come back when you get home. Be safe.
You too.
Appreciate you. Look at Tony. I see you, my diamond. Pretty Tony. What's up, Mr. Catfish? I'm blessed. I'm grateful. I'm thankful. How are you? You just pulled up on some poetry. You got some homework for me? Hello, welcome back upstairs, Miss Ma'am.
Appreciate it. Thanks for having me again.
Absolutely. You live here. Hello.
Hello. So I wrote this one at 9:09. And this one is called Phoenix in the Mud.
Phoenix in the mud.
Yes.
Okay.
Phoenix in the mud. Really, really nothing easy. But feet kept stepping, heart circling, two phone dreams in one hand, pain in the other. Watch it jiggle, fire, love. I don't get tired. It don't sleep, it don't quit. Burning through ceilings, lighting parks, sparks, in the gutter, turning ashes into gold. Me too, every scar is a headline. Every tear is a drumbeat. Every triumph is a war cry. Listen, can you feel it? This is roots flexing, bronze veins against the world, color emotion hard for the world to see. But the mud remembers, every footstep is a phoenix climbing. Out the mud with wings of fire, breaking ceilings with bronze fists, teeth gritted, heart unshaken. Be my lonely solitude, teaching rhythm, teaching patience, teaching how to turn pain into lyrics, into power, into a drumline marching band, straight through your chest, posed to be in love, love for itself, love for a struggle, love for a triumph. All the same breaths, all the same verse, wild factors streaming from every pore, punchline hits. Phoenix doesn't apologize, mud doesn't beg, roots don't bend, and scars they glow. So listen closely. Golden, not borrowed, not given, earned, etched, in blood, sweat, and tears and fire. The stage shakes, the heart leaps, the world bends, because survival just become arts, and art just become a resolution, as a resolution of you.
Yes, indeed. Art creates so many different things. Look, hello. This is why I say I am not a poet. I mean, I am, or whatever, but I'm an artist of many sorts, as y'all see. As is she, because she be in her bag. Okay?
Yeah, I had to do that for you because or surprised at pieces when you went to the Kevin Gates concert, so I had to put his references, his song lyrics.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Kevin Gates, yeah. October 21st, 2025. Yes, indeed. Hello, Ladybug. Welcome to What's the Word Poetry, and thank you for my roses. Thank you. We got our face on a flyer. Diamond the Poet in the box right now. Okay, we had our other face in the flyer, Miss Baby D. Baby D, where you at, ma'am? No, you didn't disappear. Our third face hasn't arrived yet. I hope she's good. Miss Bambi Poetry. But shout out to everybody that's in the building right now. I appreciate all of y'all. Shout out to Lockwave, the video man, the flyer man. He the one that got y'all looking good every week. Yes, Betty Baby, you see her. Ladybug talking to you. Diamond.
Hey, Ladybug, how you doing? How you feeling?
It's the y'all pulling up to support her for me. I love it. Thank y'all for supporting her. Because she deserve it. I see you, Jackson. You got another piece.
Yeah, I got
I
this
know
one.
she's been writing and writing and writing. Now she's shuffling because she don't know which one to read. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I wrote this one at 11:24 and AM. So it's called The Love Tribe. Love Tribe. And the hush of midnight, violent hush. Two lifetime lovers grown warm with years. Write a love letter on each other's skin. Every touch is a metaphor unfolding. Like make it last forever, press into breath. Their mouth meet, kissing like a million diamonds, scattering lights. Each spark is a promise, each promise is a pose. And the world melts off as candle wax. Your tongue traits a vow older than memories. And we make new vows as anew as a sunrise. A shimmering ribbon of once. Nobody could speak this language the way your body do. Words and woes and wow. And their armed desire and a slowly burning constellation. The heart glowing like embers, stirred, twisted into sweetness. I want her shimmering in the air, right and wrong way humming in the quietness dark. And you beloved. Become the metaphor for gravity itself, pulling, holding the friction, tell me what you want. Drawing the universe close until nothing exists but breath, warm, in the bright collision of two souls falling endlessly into one another.
That sounds like love. Healthy love. Healthy love.
Happy love.
Ah, so my face on the flyer. Miss Diamond, the poet. I see y'all blink in the box. I see you, my prophet. I'm like, I see
All
you,
right,
Miss
I'm
Jack. You said what?
Appreciate it. I'm gonna step down. I'm gonna still be here.
Okay. Where everybody out downstairs that's supposed to have some homework? Y'all on y'all. I see how y'all. I'm gonna share my homework. I'm gonna get it out the way because it's still early. Okay. Jackson, I see you. My prophet, I see y'all. Stay right there. Just hold on, right? Let me just get my homework out. Diamond, the poet, y'all. I just want to start off by saying how blessed, grateful, and thankful I am because I have so much to be all three and much more for because I've done fucked up a few times. Yet God has never failed me. I mean, it's not like I ever really expected him to, but with living a human experience, we tend to get caught up in our thoughts, especially when we're dealing with times of hurt and trauma. But despite all that, healing can happen when you accept the fact that you're not in control and learn to let go and release what you know in most cases ain't even real. I admit it. I be in my head and I be trying to do so much at once because I feel so bad when I'm not. Anxiety having me feeling like I'm running out of time while fucking with my focus. And at the same damn time, at the irony of the situation, it's crazy, huh? Because at the same time, I be trying to focus, but I can't focus at the same damn time. But who told us that a deadline had to be beat? Again, it just be me in my own head, underestimating my dopeness and creativity, where there's no field where I ever have to compete because God made me individually and so unique. So sometimes I sit back and I reflect on where I used to be and how far I've come and all the accomplishment that I have yet to reach. So I've been working on how I manifest by firstly controlling how I think and how I speak, because the ways of words and how I've used them in the past have made some magical things happen. So it's literal when I say I gotta watch my tongue and how I speak over things. I can't lie. During times when I have writer's block, it be feeling like maybe God might be punishing me because of the thoughts I want to let out when I feel like somebody been trying to play with me. I'm usually known as the peace, but sometimes they really be trying to draw out the little inner demon in me that still dwells inside. But I don't let them. because he is a little motherfucker. And yes, I did say him, because I pictured him being a little roughneck little child still in the streets of Brooklyn, New York. Well, the pretty woman I am really be trying to be a girl. But anybody who knows me for real knows and can account to the fact that I have transformed quite a bit. Trust me, I used to be a loose cannon, but life really sat me down this one time at band camp. I mean, I have had a few band camp tales, but only one almost killed me. I got married this one time, and in the streets and in the stress of it caused me a need to get 2 stents, which out here, I ended up in the hospital by the name of JFK. We called it just fucking kill me. And all that due to the fact that because somebody's son wanted me to be their wife, asked for my hand in marriage. And I said, yes. But anyway, that just brings me back to watch what you say. Learn to slow down and listen before you speak, especially when spirit is the one trying to send a message, and just embrace it. And before any other word that you heed, make sure it's always God first that you take. And that's my piece. Okay? That's my piece. That was my homework. Oh, I see y'all. Whew. Look at y'all. All right, Jackson. Thank you for my flames. New face in the house. Back upstairs. It's Miss Jackson. Modbot and friends. Modbot. Get off that woman's neck. All right, Jackson. Try to come back. They're not being nice right now. But shout out to everybody in the building. Everybody that putting up. It's 10:22. I see y'all. I see what y'all be doing. Saucy, I see you. Prophet, I see you. Miss Jackson. Round 2. All right now. Miss Jackson, close the whole app out. Yeah, that's just a little warning that they give you. Just close the whole entire app out and just come back. They do that sometimes. Let the gentleman be gentlemen. My prophet, Saucy, please and thank you. My diamond, I see you too, my love. She said, I'm not even new. She new here, y'all. We got her to come across the street from TikTok. She be over there, Creative Soul Live over there on TikTok. Queen Honey, hello, ma'am. Welcome. Hi, I'm Sim. You got some poetry you trying to share tonight? You trying to push your pen with me? You trying to be inspired to try it? You never done it before?
That's good. That's good.
Let me see you.
All right, that's good. That's good.
That's close to yes.
I don't know why it was tweaking on me.
What's the app?
Right. I don't know how the sound works. If y'all
don't hold it against us though. We the hood.
Very good. I don't know how the sound will work if y'all be able to hear the music with my voice, but I'm gonna try. So, if I were a poem, I'd be the rage, the urge, and the impulse written in between every sentence. And my ink don't write in color, but my poems gonna always be for the colored girls. The bars don't hit unless this pen clicks, but if my mind clicks in real life, I would get barred or even sentenced. If I were a poem, I'd be the Malcolm X of poetry. Cause no, I don't turn the other cheek, nigga, I get even. I'm the type to pour salt on you niggas' bones if this my season. That's why I put black ink on this white paper, because every person that hear me speak say they ain't nothing but bars. This pen get whiplash, another bar, whiplash, and whiplash. See how I reverse the racism? Now whites get to see how it's get light to get put belt to ass. If I were a poem, niggas would get barred down with this poem the longer that I extend my sentences. I would be the world's greatest gift if I come at you with my spiritual narcissism. I am God's favorite, and it's been too long, but can we rock when I spit these poems? My pen game set trends. I'm just as physically and aesthetically pleasing as my songs and poems the way that I was formatted. God used his pen and decorated my vessel with metaphors and imagery. I be the soliloquy, the way that I speak words and affirmations unto myself. I switch wigs, the way that I change up rhyme schemes. I'm the type to be personified to my words alive, how bold and colorful I be. If I were a poem, my stage presence would campaign blessings. I'd be the piece that leave you speechless. The shit that make you snap because I snap. Have my people screaming, talk your shit. I'd be the rawness I project within my poems because I am the shit. If I were a poem, even when I'm broken down, pressure still produces the hardest gems. Why would a woman like me need to purchase diamonds if it's molded inside my jeans? The type to reflect light into your darkened hearts. You niggas set your gaze upon an angel if I was a poem. If I were a poem, I'd leave you breathless and speechless. This figure gives figurative language personified, tone, curvy, defined. You can see the beauty within my metaphors, but get beside yourself, I'll still punch lines. I can be political, social, down to earth, vocal, critical, heavy hitter, deep. I am the total. I am freeform, the type to step outside the mold you niggas stay boxed in. I am options. I'll give you snippets of my essence and still have you locked in. Even if your time with me is brief, don't tap in on my screen because you knowing that I clocked it. I am a poem.
Oh,
Can y'all hear that?
yes.
Okay.
You about to snap some more?
It goes into it. I've been the greatest since my mama birthed me. I'm number one, ain't no one above me. I've been the baddest, can't nobody touch me. I got charisma, so they hate, they love me. The shadow work put me through hell, but it got completed. That's all my aura staying toxic to these fucking demons. Damn bad shit to catch you slipping. Trying to find if I got secrets, but they gonna be hating when they find out I ain't got no weakness. My mental stable, you can't scam me if you ain't able, cause disability make bitches sick when I'm enabled. This witchcraft, give a flash to whoever monitor me. But I got that sage for you bitches, ain't no bothering me. And smoke will make you niggas choke. Feel it seeping down your throat, you serum to your chakra. Can't plead the fifth no more. Flipping tarot straight face like I'm playing poker. When your heart is blocked, you ain't no spade, you just a fucking joker. But it's no surprise that they wish they was me. Wanna be around, but they ain't never trusting. Talk all that shit, but I don't want discussion. That dark soul make you bitches ugly. I ain't gotta pray for karma. God says your death is sudden. How you commit a sin against me? Thinking ain't no repercussions. Those niggas think I'm bluffing. Praying daily I won't be nothing. God will never choose. You came for me, bitch. I'm David Ruffin. Bitch, leave me alone cause I'm a problem you don't want. Got 99, I be the one if you gon' start. And you ain't got the heart, you scary, but you push to start a car without no wheels. You breaking down like I removed the parts. That's what I call protection. Douse you with this Lord, this blessing. This flame eternal, you gon' burn your soul and never rest up. I got that lavender, that her to give me clarity. The shit to wake my conscience, affirmations and irregularity. My dreams gon' always tell me who friend and who my enemy. My spirit's is sure I'm covered like it was medically. I'm spiritual, it ain't no take backs. Once you remove the ignorance, it ain't no get back. If knowledge equals power, multiply. Y'all think that Jesus back. Y'all gonna repent for y'all sins, and that's just straight facts. You think you great, but you ain't up to nothing. Deflate your ego if you get unbecoming. And they cleanse and move you like a toxin. And my blessings just gonna keep on coming. All right, let's see.
So I had gotta know that I met her on TikTok, and because that shit right there that she just did, not that one specifically, but because of that, is why I had her come across the street. Okay. Yeah. Right. That's right. Whew. Jackson, you got an Instagram?
Yeah.
Right.
It's the same name, Jackson.
I'm gonna be in your inbox, okay? Because we're trying to have you on the face on the flyer one of these days, okay?
All right.
Across the street, so why
Thank you.
not? Ma'am. Sheesh. Ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
We already knew she was fired, but it just get better. Every time we hear something, it just get better.
Thank you.
We heard it on TikTok. That's why we had her come across the street, because baby, Lord, ma'am.
Thank you. But I drop down, let everybody else come up.
Yes, ma'am. My profit is on you. Sheesh. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. This is What's the Word Poetry, Season 6, Episode 13. Okay, and yeah, this is around that time where y'all really start coming outside because y'all be sitting back and just chilling till a certain time. I peeped y'all game. Y'all really be waiting this long before y'all really want to come outside. How am I proud of that? God is good all the time.
Can you hear me all right?
Yes, and then I hear you. I see you. All of it. How you feel?
I've been good. How about yourself?
Blessed, grateful, and thankful.
I hear that. All right, so I'm gonna try to do this, Jesus. I don't know how this one is gonna go. So lately I find myself looking at you, envisioning the rest of eternity, imagining all the possibilities once I gave you all of me, loving you whole with intent unconditionally. All of this from the admiration of your beauty. Eyes open, stargazing into your soul, I'm looking deeply, so that I may plant a seed and attach myself intimately, speaking life to wounds you have yet to reach, using my life force to nurture what others have pushed. And then I blink, and I'm back to reality. Your eyes looking back at me, your aura golden in all of its divinity, glowing, leaving impressions of life on everything within this vicinity, and your smile, where it begins to show. Time ceases and my heartbeat begins to slow. So angelic, so alluring. I'm enticed by your influence. It embraces my spirit so calmly. You embody goddess energy, the epitome of love itself. You are the entity in which all of mankind seeks. You are beauty itself. The definition of what perfection might be. Looking at you is like entering utopia and being handed the key. Your complexion shining in all its beauty and galore. Melanin reflecting how majestic and lavish you really are. Because you are beauty, brighter than the light of a star. Just imagine the Red Sea being split with the throne in the middle for you to sit. A miracle within a miracle channels it to make sense, though the question still remains, which is more exquisite? No need to make comparisons, for your beauty is incomparable, unfathomable, leaving me incapable of fully encapsulating the meaning of being beautiful. Though when I look at you, I understand it perfectly. You are the epitome of the definition of perfection, flawlessly. Oh.
My prophet! Don't run downstairs.
Oh, come on. I was gone too.
Yeah. Always trying to just run. Y'all better stop doing that to me. Give me my 1 to 2 to 3, 5 seconds.
You got it. As much time as you need.
Thank you, my prophet. I'm just waiting for you to be saying I'm ready. I'm ready. But I appreciate you.
When I get the time, I got you.
Right. Mama, he be running, but he always come home though. He always come home and he bring home some work too.
All right, I'm down now. I can go.
All right. Yeah, you could go now. Mama, you coming upstairs tonight, Mama? I've been trying to get you up here for 11 years. Saucy. That's on my saucy. Mr. Gatsby. Sir. Oh.
Hello.
Oh, I thought you was coming up here taking a nap. I'm like, I know you lying. I like your hair color like that.
Thanks.
You're welcome. You told me you was coming today, but are you coming upstairs? You came to the house, but are you coming upstairs or you staying on the porch? I'd rather you come upstairs and not stay on the porch. Mm-hmm. But you outside. You came.
How you feeling?
Blessed, grateful, and thankful. Thank you for asking. How are you?
I'm tipsy. What you want tonight?
You sound kind of low, Saucy.
I'm not in my AirPods. Hold on, give me a quick second.
Not you smoke. You pulled up to smoke everybody blank. If you come upstairs, I'll let you smoke the house. Yeah, don't let you
Can you
smoke
hear
in
me
the house.
now?
I can hear you now.
Good. Yes, I will feel tipsy. Um, how you feeling tonight? Which one you want? What you want?
Smart cookie, hello, welcome. How I'm feeling tonight? What you want to give me?
I'm tipsy. You don't want that answer.
Saucy.
Um,
Saucy.
I'm tipsy. You don't want that answer.
Behave. Yeah, man, we got company.
Where is it that my pen leads? The pain, pleasure, understanding, or apologies, possibly the hypocrisy. Am I my pen or is my pen me? Are we one and the same? Or am I simply a sum of words drenched in my ink? Why can't I speak? How I feel normally can't be conveyed in words of conversations. I sing when I feel elated. I rap when I feel angsty. I write no matter what's to be stated, because, baby, I get to deeper layers. Hell, I'm a Scorpio who was put on set. I'm used to being cryptic, whether it be community revolution and progress, the revolution that it is to commune within love, or the progress of my own revolution. I do this. It's my best form of communication. It be real what I'm saying. You can think that this fakeness can't take this, well, take it with a salt grain, or light it, or light the flame like match to rags soaked in grain liquor, ingrained in with to my being. I'm not some human being still, but I'm still being human as I'm moving through this existence at high speeds, limited by my unlimited access. Like I've reached my 61st gigabyte. Tell the AT&T of life to bite me. I'm no gigapet. This box you put me in can't be chained to key, no matter what doors it's opening. The sky's no limit for me. My capacity be ethereal in nature, meaning I be MC, meaning this MCB light as a rock engulfed in black hole singularity, theoretically stretch me into the infancy of my infinite, returning to infiltrate your finite on this fine night with my expressions of my penmanship. Again, the question is, where is it that my pen leads? To pain, pleasure, understanding, or apologies, possibly the hypocrisy. Am I my pen or is my pen me? Are we one and the same? Am I simply the sum of words drenched in my ink, or am I the message that I share when I most need? Because I most leap off the front porch and end up on my face. We end up leaking like faucets and hoods that ain't got tight pipe, and I'm trying to figure out if I'm gonna get bit like Viper with the poison of the fact that these fools be trying me. I've been eyeing these people down, third eye scoping open, hoping that you try me. Cause see, I be no toy inside of Toys R Us. I be gun inside the lobby. If the game rolling, we own it. I don't think you understand. Stay focused. I'm hoping that you understand that my scope is way wider than you can see. The way I feel, you and me, we are not equal, but I hope that you understand that I still feel the same. The way that I bring the rain and I bring the pain be coming from an inner channel that you can't change. I hope I stated it plain. Am I my pen or my pen is my pen me? Or is my freestyle the way I feel on free? Because see, these folks don't understand and they could never be. The way that I feel, the way I've been, they can't match me. I dress different. And address things that they've never felt with my feelings. I feel inside of me you could never live. I've been inside my man since 2016, and it's hard to build. But I still got brick by brick with motor in between, hoping they come and see me to come what I'm selling, come get what I'm selling. Peace.
Hold on. I ain't no gatekeeper.
So tonight, on the same night as What's the Word, normally an hour before, I have a show called Soft Sessions where I review music. I also write poetry and I'm working on a book. I decided to give y'all my freestyle because I ain't gave it over here in a while because I've been in writer mode. And when people come over here being dope, I gotta remind y'all who be over here in the first place. And that's not my ego speaking. That's just me. So I hope you received it. Love y'all in peace.
What's your name?
Just BD Sauce.
Oh, okay.
You can find me here by that name, on Instagram by that name. I'm searchable on TikTok by that name. If you need to find my music, it's Rashad Most, 2 A's before the D. And if you need the D, come holler at me. But we ain't selling it. All right? And actually, I just might sell a bit. Holla.
I ain't giving up nut. I'm quite celibate. But my diamond, my face on the flyer is back on you. Past the nasty, stay right there. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. This is What's the Word? Poetry. Season 6, Episode 13. And y'all in here doing y'all thing tonight. Shout out to the people in the view. Shout out to the people that came upstairs. Shout out to the people that did homework. Shout out to us here to just here to hear something. Here to show some love. Here to show some support. Y'all make this room feel so warm. Shout out to all my Sin City citizens, my key holders. Shout out to all the puller uppers. Thank you. Because without y'all, this wouldn't be possible. So thank y'all. And if y'all interested in doing some homework, it's in my story on here. Ooh, it's in my story on here. It's in my story on Instagram. I see y'all stay right. I see all three of y'all. Stay right there. I'm gonna be quiet. My diamond is back on you.
Appreciate. I'm gonna do the request that they asked that I wrote at 10:57. Woman unfolding. Y'all can see it on Instagram and y'all can see it on TikTok too as well. So yeah, this was on Writer's Block side by Creative Soul, and yeah. Woman unfolding. She stands in December, a woman wooed from whisper and wildfire, finally unfolding into the fullness she once feared. The truth rise in her like morning light, gentle glowing, guiding her to be still just long enough to hear the heartbeat of her own hope before her. A clear plaster begins to bloom, not loud, not perfect, but patient. A path shaped by reflection where her past meets her presence and bows to her becoming. She looks at herself, her 3D figure turn into a picture form, captured in flat frames. Yet carrying whole galaxy, she sees strength and stillness, beauty in the blur, and the buildings of clarity, rising like quiet reservations. Her goals stretch towards her like soft, steady hands, not rushing but ready. And wrapped around her shoulders is divine protection, a tender, timeless covering that kept her whole, even when she walked barefoot across the broken glass of what tried to destroy her. She has moved through the trials, through tremors, through truths, too heavy to the whole, and still she stands. The world watches her as she witnessed history. Not from the sidelines, but from the center, from the soul of the story, and slowly, fearly, she steps into freedom, not the freedom she's given, but the freedom she forged. This is her alliteration anthem, soft but still, shattered yet shining. Still, she shapes the sky. A woman unfolding, a woman unbroken, a woman becoming everything she once prayed to believe it could be.
It is. Ooh, honey. Yeah. So backstory. She did this piece across the street at Creative Soul House on Meet Me. And she was talking about how she was going to delete it, like she does many of her pieces. And we had to get on her. We had to get on her. And Creator made her read it again. And I'm so thankful that she made her read it again, because the first time she read it, I was in the metaverse. So I wasn't really even listening the first time. But the second time she Baby, hunty, yeah. And the way she got on her case before she read it again, she made her restart it. I can't tell you how many times before she got it together because she was really adamant that she wasn't keeping it. She didn't like it. She didn't this, she didn't that. The way creative got on her, that's big sis. And for those of y'all that don't know, that's big sis. And if it wasn't for that woman right there, her right there, we wouldn't be here right now. 4 years in, that's been my friend. And she the reason why I got back to pushing my pen. So shout out to Creative Soul. Creative Soul, that's big sis. When you need people to show you love without you needing or wanting anything, that's them type of people. All y'all in here are those type of people. And that's why I keep y'all around me. I appreciate y'all wanting to be around me because I don't want nothing from y'all. This is all I want, to share words. So thank y'all. It ain't no competitions in here. It ain't no I'm better than you. It ain't no you this. It ain't none of that. It's just love. The love of words. The love of art. Like I tell you, I ain't no poet. I write poetry though, but I'm an artist of many sorts because people don't want to give me that type of title. And I won't wear it because I'm an artist. I do a lot of things. And that's Diamond the poet right there.
Hello.
Hello. So yeah, that's the thing on the flyer tonight. Thank you, number one.
Jokes on you in the building.
Number one in the building. Okay, for y'all that don't know, that's my number one. Jokes on you. I know you've been here. I see my flaming hearts going. I see them. We got about so many subscribers. So I already know it.
As you should.
It's either you or my ad woman. Miss K, she not feeling good tonight, y'all, but she's still in the background somewhere.
Oh.
But I see y'all. So my diamond, go downstairs. You gonna read another piece or you gonna go downstairs on the couch? Cause you know it's your house, so you do what you want.
I got another piece.
Okay, she got another piece. So all three of y'all just stay patiently right there, okay? Just hold on. No, it's not nasty time. Shh.
Okay. So I wrote this one at 6:48. And it's called When History Knock, You Not Back. So it's a series, part one. All right. Part one is Midnight Memory Market. Picture this. You walk into a midnight marketplace where time itself sells secrets, clinch, curves, shoot, shoot. Stalls made of stories listen, burning while lost stories of lost languages. Ghosts, gospel, and gullah about you. The future that ain't yet finished building. One of them spirit see you. Smile slow, say, hee-ha. Look who came, ya. The diamond knocking at the door. 2. That table, old word, weaponry. You stepped up to a table carved from the skeleton of a ship that's carried more prayers than people can say a prayer in the church sermon. On top, a roll, oh, wow, fact, the words glisten like gold teeth, manifesting, accept, listen, focus, flow, expand. You pick up one. It hums, it heats, it holds you, it knows you. 3. Calling the ancestors' army. Then, without warning, the foremothers walk out the shadows like they running things. They are. Who won the world? We are. My Angela, she told me a little secret. Float towards forward first. Her voice soft, but glides like solid like rock. Baby, you better rise like your spine got sunrise stitching. Jasmine Mins rolled her eyes like she ain't got no patience or fear. Speak up, cry for you gotta, but speak. Amanda Gorman shines like a brand new amendment. The future listen when you breathe. Madam C.J. Walker pop her knuckles, crack, 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 and say, build it, child. Build your blessings wild. Blessed hands ain't in that corner. Shirley Jackson whisper like a warning when stories hunted. Make yours holy. 4. The NAACP drumline drop in. Suddenly, from that back of the markets, the drumline starts up, boom, 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 boom. Did the NAACP heartbeat beating like a storm? They ain't asked permission. You feel it in your ribs. You feel it in your memory. You feel it in places you ain't even healed yet from. Transformation, trapdoor, again. Who is this? Come in from the 5th floor. That ground drop out. The fruits, the woods, the shh. Ain't y'all fall into yourself again? But this time you ain't scared. You smiling, you floating, you glistening. You heal like rain on red clay. You reflect like moonlight on river skin. You transform like fire decaying to become sunborn. Love lifts up you. Trust to her, tell her you. Surrender, soften you, rise, reveal you. Believe, become you. Deep cry moments. The side I don't want to talk about. If that truth tremble you, if that sorrow swell up, pick up your sisters. They say it's okay to cry. You cry deep, deep, and so rude that ugly cry, chest cry, soul cry, just let it out. Taro your hand out, your foot rustle, sun run, pat, pat, pat it, tat, wet it. Hear your tissue. It's okay to cry now. Still warm from being held. That market closed while magic. As you walk out, the vendor shout, remember your Hoda ain't soft. The sword, the siege, the centenary deed, salvation, salvation. Call Jesus when I need it. Wide wind, add soft, manifest, accept, listen, focus, flow, explain, heal, reflect, transformation, love, trust, surrender, rise, believe. The ancestors bow, the drum hushed, the night watched, the future waited for the youth. I call us. You are diamond, walk out glowing like destiny, wild like a deadline. Oh.
I got a question. When you wrote that piece?
I wrote this piece on the 8th, December 8th at 6:48.
Okay. Was that part of the homework? Was that a homework piece? When did I post
Yes.
the homework? Was that words from the word thing that I sent with the words? The
Yes.
puzzle?
Yes.
I thought so.
Yeah. From the word. Yeah.
I'm gonna show y'all what the homework was for those of y'all that don't know. Bear with me, y'all. Can y'all see that? That's the homework. The minimum uses was to find 3, and then the words at the bottom.
Yeah, it was a lot of words. I like how she did that play on words. I'm like,
That's
I was
why
like,
I
I
know
need to
that's
find
what that came
something
from.
that nobody picked it. But yeah, it's like right. Yeah, that was a good concept. It made you think.
Okay. Shout out to sis. I got that puzzle from her. Creative soul.
Okay.
Hello.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, but I see y'all blinking.
I'm a job.
Pastor Nasty. Okay, my diamond. You gonna go downstairs? Let Pastor Nasty
Yes.
come upstairs. Then we got Miss Grippy, aka Mama. Then we got Queen. Honey. Pastor Nasty. DJ Kango. Salutations.
How are you?
Blessed, grateful, and thankful. How are you?
I'm got a slight headache, but that's only because
Get some water.
I had some new headphones I bought. They got to stretch out a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah. Before I start, I don't know if she saw it when I put it in the comments, but I love seeing her come up and do poetry. Diamond, I'm so happy to see her on the flyer tonight. She's definitely deserving of it. She's my inspiration to keep writing. I don't know if she was here. I did a you and I did a on the spot poem.
She was here.
It was a little interesting time, but it worked out. And then also, while you say you're not a gatekeeper, we're not gonna gatekeep you either. I have decided on which shirt I am going to buy. This one right here.
I be chilling.
Yeah, got to get my DJ on. I be chilling. We're gonna get that one right there.
Sensational Creations. We got merch for purge. Get you one. Get you some. We got an assortment of them. Click the link to the link to the link. I'm the link to the link. Hello. Click on me.
Man, we just gotta. Diamond, I feel like you got to get this shirt here. Your name is
I
literally.
made that shirt for her. No, actually, no, I didn't make that one for her. I didn't make that one for her, but I made her own. So.
Okay. Got you.
That's for these taggers out here that do it for the diamonds. That one. That's for the taggers that do it for the diamonds.
Nice. But listen, you just gotta peruse the website. It is so much stuff here. Like I couldn't even go through all of them one by one. It is so much merch. Hoodies, shirts,
socks. You want it
everything. Everything. I mean, she literally got everything going here. Wait a minute. Never mind. Just kidding. I'm about to say I wasn't even making that up. I was about to say she got everything going here except for a mug. And then I look over and it says drinkware too.
I got some of them too. Yeah.
So I think it'd be real cool. We're gonna pretend that Sin ain't here right now. It'd be real cool if all of us one day were to be in this live wearing some merch. Come up to the box with some merch on. That'd be a dope live. I'm just saying. So yeah. Click the link to get to the link so you can get the link. Was that enough links? I don't know.
So click on me. Yeah.
Yeah, So
creations. Yeah.
My poem.
Got some homework.
It is called Push the Pen Anyway.
Okay.
The creativity of the pen, when you spit the rhyme, it keeps on flowing because of the experience we have through history. the good, the bad, and the ugly things that happen in our lives. They all work together to create this beautiful creation that only God can name because we are his creation. At times it seems like we have no voice. The writer's block comes in and steals our voice as if we're losing out on ourselves at times. It's because of us, and at times it's not because of the hand that we were dealt. But if we keep pressing on, the pen will flow again. The words will come back. God will release the tongue so that you can find a new way to speak your piece so that through its creativity, you can be free.
Hello. Yes, indeed. And this is a place where you can be free, be yourself. Everybody is welcome. Water and respect is the only requirements of this live is some poetry.
Oh, yeah.
Do it tonight. You could do it next week. There'll be more Wednesdays, as long as Wednesdays are available. What's the word? It's available.
Amen.
Pastor Nasty, DJ Kango. All right. Mama. Yeah, for you.
Yeah.
Mama.
Hi,
Hi, yeah. Hi, Mama.
Susie.
Hello.
How you feeling?
Blessed, grateful, and thankful. Yes, indeed.
As always, I'm over here trying to work on some home. I was trying to like get some homework in real quick, and then so I saw like it was like across like a thing. So I found some words in it too. This is where I am.
Look the words in there and make them use some of them words, but then use the words on the bottom.
I used the ones at the bottom. So this is just what I got down up until getting in the box. Okay.
It's not ready to come back.
Yeah, I can come back. I can come back. Yeah, I can come back. I can come back. Bet.
Mama doing me some homework, y'all. Mama doing me some homework. Yeah, Mama. All right. Queen Honey, welcome upstairs to my house because you new here. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I am new here.
This is Honey. Yeah, Honey. Yeah, I remember I was across the street. I was outside with her last week, y'all. We was having a conversation.
Yeah.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm blessed. I'm grateful. I'm thankful. Thank you for being here.
Yeah, you're welcome.
You look nervous. Calm down. It's all right.
It is very weird because I'm a game show host and I can host my show, but for some reason, when it comes to reading my
I know
work,
it's a different person audience, but this is a safe place, and I promise you.
So I actually wrote something today. I did receive the homework from a friend, so I did.
Who gave you the homework? Yeah, I want to. Who?
Heaven only knows.
Oh, Heaven, that's my baby. Yeah, she new here.
Yeah, that's my girl. That's my number one on the other side. That's my
okay. Yeah, I met her through Creative Soul across the street. No, I'm lying. I met her in Rainmaker Live, and then I met her again across the street, and now she be over here. She did homework last week.
She sent me the homework.
Yeah, look at Heaven. That's my baby. Big Taurus energy. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so bear with me, but I don't have a title for it. But like I said, I just wrote it.
It's okay. Take your time.
Struggle with deep regret without noticing what it feels like. Want to surrender my focus, but I know I can't. I will lose myself in a world I've created of nothing but fear. My words can hurt you, but it won't affect me. I don't want to pretend anymore with myself, so I try to create an illusion of self to hide my trust. Just to stop for a second to let y'all know I'm okay, but writing down my words may cause my expression to change. I'm allowing my inner self to project my feelings I've locked away. I lower my gates of feelings and surrender myself to say these words I've always wanted to say, and trust I'll keep my focus and embrace my flow to create a wave.
Yes. Hello. That was easy, right?
Yeah.
See? Hey, you did it. effortlessly. It flowed. It just came out.
Thank you.
Wasn't nothing to be nervous about. This is a safe space. I know your best friend told you. That's why she sent you over here.
Yeah, she did.
And you saw how I was across the street. We're not gonna talk about it across the street, but yeah. But yeah.
I appreciate it.
I appreciate you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's happen.
Thank you.
Shout out to Queen. Thank God. All the new faces in the building, telling the word, and you know, I appreciate all the words y'all sent out about me. Go over here and do some poetry. You know, Blessing, she do poetry on Wednesday. I appreciate it. Thank y'all. One thing about me, I say this humbly.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna hear nothing about my name in the street, and if you do, ask them what they did to me.
Ooh.
Clock that tea.
Well.
Okay. And I made it. I made
it. Yeah.
Yeah, I like curls.
Yeah, curls. Say that, curls.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was trying to decide on title. We don't got a title.
I'm looking at the screen. It's a small box again. Bye, y'all.
It looked medium to me.
I know it looked medium to me on the streamer live, but when I'm looking at it from my device, it's small.
All right.
There you go now. There you go.
There we go. All right. So this is my homework. Yeah. Had to reread it a couple times, but I think we got it. We got it. The way my writer's block has tried to stifle my creativity, but I have found a way to transform my moments of hesitation into positivity. I embrace myself when I have little to say. It is still a release because my pen speaks volumes. My words are a release for me. Poetry allows me to heal as I focus on my growth. For what is worth, every time I create, I hope my poem resonates with at least one soul. I'm not losing anything by sharing. I accept not everyone will understand. I'm gonna keep using what I was blessed with to speak and speak loud. I just want to continue to make my mama proud. I will elevate as I continue to surrender the ink of my pen. As my words continue to speak, sometimes for me, other times for you, most times for us, to find comfort, be thankful, practice gratitude, and show that we are the wow factor. I mean, us. Utilize our voice to say how we feel, to speak our mind, not leaving words unsaid. We allow our creativity to flow freely. That's why whenever I'm faced with adversity, I pray and keep the faith, hoping no writer's block will stop the tears that are birthed. Those same tears will ignite me, inspire me, help me to continue to grow. I'm blessed to keep pushing my pen, no matter what day of the week it is, especially when it's with sin. Yeah. Remember, Creator Soul said that. Yeah.
Yeah. Ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am, if it wasn't for you, we wouldn't be here.
I mean, yeah, but you know, you got the magic too. You feel me? You got the magic too. Y'all know how we do. So before I leave, every Tuesday, if you're free and available, catch me on the other side, the bougie side. Meet me at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Creative Presents Writer's Block. And we here on Wednesdays. And on Thursdays, we across the street on TikTok under my stage name, Poetic Addiction. Y'all can catch me every Thursday, 10 p.m. Eastern for Poetic Addiction Presents a Creative Space. So yeah, we just be outside all over the socials. Y'all tap in with me on Instagram. Y'all see what it is. It's a blessing. Repost and share. So if you don't see it on mine, you see it on hers. Yeah, it's just all over the place.
And let me just add in.
Yeah.
We be lit on Thursdays on TikTok.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Shout out to Jackson. Yo, Jackson.
Shout out to Jackson.
Appreciate
yeah, Jackson came across the street.
Yeah.
Hunty.
Yeah. Jackson said, yo, I'm gonna download it and did
Right. And
and
came
showed up. Hello.
and showed up.
Yeah.
I love me a person that keep their word. Yeah, the ways of word.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Jokes, you know, it's a natural instrumental in my head though. The flow be crazy though. I appreciate y'all. Thank you.
Absolutely appreciate you, sis. Thank you always.
Yeah, of course. I might be back. Yeah, I'll be back to do something else, of
Yeah.
course. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
11:11. Hello.
On top. Yeah. Yes,
11:11. Face on the flyer back upstairs. Diamond, you know what do you realize that you basically had the show to yourself tonight?
Hey.
You basically had the show to self tonight. Hello. So shout out to you. You held it down. Shout out to Baby D. She came upstairs. Shout out to Baby. She was a face on the flyer, but she didn't make it. But it'll be more Wednesdays. Not Mr. Sir. Mr. Sir. Mr. Sir. Mr. Sir. Leave my pups alone.
No.
Not nasty pups. Tasha. Hey girl, hey. Thank you for my roses. Let her hey, she been behaving. Leave her alone. Leave her alone. You ain't been home.
But it's crazy how he pulled that. He said that I rolled a nasty piece today.
For old time's sakes. That's okay. It's your house tonight. Do what you want. It's after 11.
Okay. So
Mama, I see you.
So I wrote this at 11:52. And it's called, I don't know what to call it. But I said Untold Mysteries, but I don't know. Okay. This is what I got so far. It's not finished yet. Okay. Climbing my body like a jungle gym with layer of your animal prints as I hum to your comb as it hits the spots I never felt before. I scream loudly of the Mediterranean, thinking about the last planet on Earth, of the orgasm splatter more around the axis to yours, to mine. That's myself it.
Is she froze for just me, or do y'all see her froze too? She froze, right? Okay. Hold on, you was froze, my diamond. You're gonna have to start over.
Okay. As I'm moving, y'all can see me now.
It's kind of glitchy, but it's better than when it was froze on. You good now?
All right.
Hold on.
Testing. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Okay. Okay. All right, Pops, you good now.
Oh, okay. All right. We're there at 11:52. Climbing my body like a jungle gym with a layer of your animal print as I hum to your comb that hits the spots I never felt before. Going around the planets, splurting seas of others, as I never seen something like that before. I translate into something different within the portals play tricks, not the tricks for kids, but the adult ones. Using plants for the objects of the non-negotiable moment of pleasurance. This home made my verse so deeply rooted like the universe. It speaks softly, but it gets loud when the poet boys roar at me. As the seconds, every hour, every minute, every portal, every time, as they clap, hands clap, and rewind. The alliterations play parts as I kiss a tulip survive. Oh, that's low. That was like 2 different pieces.
You just stopped. I'm like, is she taking a pause? Is she finished? Was that
Yeah,
the
I'm
piece?
done. I'm done. I just combined the 2 pieces. I just realized that.
Mama, get back here. Mama.
Okay, I like that. I like that.
Thank you, my diamond.
I just had to think. Yeah, I had to make it nasty. Well, that's so ironic, and that piece really wasn't nasty, but it worked.
Okay. Go downstairs right quick, my diamond, so Miss Grippy, aka Mama, could come upstairs, cause my bot keep playing with her.
All right.
Yeah. Mama, see jokes what you started? See number 1 what you started? The baby was behaving. The baby was behaving. I ain't laughing at you either. I can hear you now. Yeah, ain't nobody laughing at you.
Am I lagging? Oh no. Okay, well, cool.
Cool.
Okay. All right, dope. So this is the homework.
Mama got homework. My bot, hey, chill out. Oh my gosh. Yo, I don't know what they've been on. They've been doing the same thing to me. I be downstairs in the comments. They be like, bloop. I be like, what the hell? You did it or was my? It was.
All right, let me just get this up. All right. So she's falling in love now. She's losing control now. Lying on truth, trying to hide, but I think it's alright, girl. Midnight conversations plague my mind. Husky words hitting the replay button to the soundtrack of my demise. I'm losing control. Should have listened to my mama. Now I can't loosen his hold. It's the melody in which he speaks. Slip into his trance, can't help but surrender and release this writer's block. What is this? What is this self-sabotage? Why, when God is taking the wheel, I ride or block? It's like my creativity is birthed from car wrecks, that I allow these men to be detours to God's destination for me. At some point, that heartbreak, them car brakes stop working, that I'll accept my fate, that I'm fighting a truth, trying to hide, but I think it's all right, girl. Okay, that was homework. Cool. I have something else, if that's okay.
Absolutely. You don't come over here, so hell yeah.
Cool. So, if y'all don't know what slam is, I am a slam poet. So slam is like competitive poetry. Yeah, it's competitive poetry. So you can compete with your poetry. There are judges there. They give you scores, and you can win money based off of like your poetry. Like you compete. There's different rounds and stuff like that. So the perfect score to a poem is 30. Like out of 3 judges, they can give you a 10. So you can have like a 30 is the perfect score you can have. So this is called 30 piece. Slam anxiety be like peanut butter. Be clinging to my insides. Get caught in my throat, be hard to swallow. Like the truth. Be a red or blue pill. Allowing terrorists to tally my tragedy just to feel something Forced to bite my tongue, swallow my pride. But people pleasing always left a bad taste in my mouth. That's why I stay inside. But see, God, I'm trying to pimp my pain to Picasso's. Make Michelangelos of misery for my museum of melancholy. But all I've crafted is a canvas full of heartbreak. Displaying my trauma for spectators to spectate. Nobody told me to be a poet is to be a dark room for negatives to develop into a pretty picture. Where there's a gallery of scabs on my soul that I can't seem to stop picking at. Look at me, I'm a walking, scarry masterpiece. And now I'm bleeding again, but I'm still here, poetically prosing, expecting a trophy for these burdens I'm holding, and there the judges are, listening to. Forgive them, Father, for they know not what they eavesdropping on private conversations with me and you. How the stage be a cross and the mic be the nail. I sacrifice my privacy for points. The audience is casting stone-shaped snaps at me. I should have known this would end in tragedy. Should have known this would turn crucifixion, that it would make me a martyr, that it would turn me G-O-D. With every performance, I pray for my past, that it would turn me around, turn me D-O-G. With every performance, I pray on my past, a prolific predator, feasting on anxiety to fuel this fire. And with this fire, I'll turn Phoenix, fixed on phonics. 30-piece, I see it. Code switch ebonics. My pen is beating the bleeding of my heart into the page of my voice. My voice clear these demons like sage. And even if I don't win, let this poem be a cry for help. Let it tell you that I am drowning, that I am not okay, but every day I thank God, and you know it. I thank God for the gift of being a poet. It's me and me always.
Mama! Golly.
I was about to run, but I didn't want to get cursed out, so I'm still here. I was about to run. I ain't got nothing to plug, but you know.
Randomly and all of that.
Yeah, I do. So.
Her name is Mama, aka Miss Grippy. And this like her second time coming upstairs over here. And she did homework tonight over here, so
I did.
Shout out to you.
I did. No, shout out to
I got a question right here before you try to run. So, yeah, you know what you read my mind.
Okay.
So,
just let me know when. What? Okay, what's the question?
You know what's the question? That's why you told me that you know when. So, what you doing for January?
I was just trying to see what the face was about then.
What you saw her?
I was trying to peep the face. Like, yeah, just let me know.
You can't see me.
I can see you. I was trying to see what that face was
about. Let me know what your Wednesdays in January looking like.
My Wednesdays in January, okay. Yeah.
Not put me on my own line.
How in advance do you need? Because I like get my schedule on Saturdays, so like I don't know how in advance you promote, but
well, I book in advance as early as I can. So if you tell me tonight a day in January, you booked for that day in January, as long as it's a Wednesday. Or whatever day you make available for me, that's a Wednesday. Not too far out, because then that's possible you not making it. So.
Okay. No problem. But thanks so much, chat. Okay, soon.
Thank you. Hello, Miss Bambi. Welcome to the house. Third face on the flyer. Glad you're well. You good? You great? You got some poetry you want to share while we still here? My diamond, I see you. Glad you're okay though. We was worried about you. But I'm gonna share this piece I did from Tuesday from my sis live on Creative Soul on Meet Me. This was her homework though. Bridges. So many bridges have crossed and hold on, let me start that over because that came out so wrong. Bridges. So many bridges I have crossed, and no matter how many have crossed me, I have never brought myself to break or burn any of them because I know there may be a time where I may have to cross that path again. So it's best to leave a trail just in case I may need to go back for insight to forge forward. Because a new journey can always be made even if you have to do it alone or the company happens to change. Pathways change too, just like destiny does. And even with it being in control, sometimes it's best you just let things go. Let things flow and just wait and see, because that sometimes is the best way to protect your peace. Besides, worrying takes far too much energy. Why bother with what the unknown of tomorrow may bring, when today is the present gift that was given without you even having to do anything? God just said, here, my child, you deserve to be here, my child. So here's another day to make more chances, take more opportunities to share, and also be a blessing to others. I get lost in my thoughts sometimes and I ask God, why? Why am I here? And he never surprises me with how he answers. Through experiences with others, his statement is made loud and clear. It'd be like, for you not know how much of a difference you have made in this world. The love you give so freely without expecting anything is such a breath of fresh air. All while at times being one of the most wounded warriors in the midst of battles that only you know you are going through. You have been so strong. There's been so many things here that you have almost crashed out from, but you made it to the end of 2025. As December is basically done and you're already setting in motion what you have planned for 2026 or the year to come. Closing out the year of the snake, closing out old chapters and habits and moving on fast. And 2026 will be the year of the horse. And I did say earlier that it's time to forge forward, as this is the time to go full force, all gas, no brakes, walking through all doors, full on confidence, turning your back to the fears and its face. Your frequency levels have been dark at times and also some of the brightest colors of the sky. So I have to keep going. I've let down so many walls that I fought for too long have had built up, always being closed off from patterns I learned in life, and I had to break out of the trauma that I had to acknowledge that I had and to work on. Always having me on the defensive side. Now all I be trying to do is be and live in my calmness because I love my peace. Even when I may seem like I'm being problematic, I swear I'm just bad with my delivery. And it's just the Brooklyn in me that never left, even though I've been gone. It still lives deep inside of me. I'm filled with so much love, I just be wanting to share it. So I found a way to do it with my poetry. Well, I found a community that mostly accepts me. It's not picture perfect, but it's been the closest I've come to having control over what I can control, especially when it comes to me, the MAP, the map of me, where I manifest abundance peacefully. Taking trips to see museums, art, and let's not forget poetry. Finding my balance, gaining clarity, working on healing and restoration, building firm stability and living in tranquility. Never do I want to send the wrong message, so sometimes I just take a long walk to get my thoughts off, to manifest and meditate, basking in the moments of the beautiful sunrises or sunset. That's homework. That's my homework. Hold on, my bad. Well, I'm glad you made it home. Glad you're okay. Hope you resting. Thank you for my roses. Thank you for my snowflake. Thank you for everything. Thank you for all y'all that been here. It's 11:30. I'm gonna let my diamond back upstairs and we gonna let her close it out with this last piece because it's 11:30. We gonna let the video man go outside, go to sleep, do his thing. Shout out to Lockwave, the video man, the flyer man. He been here all night and he been here all season. He the one that make y'all look good on these flyers every week. I can't forget coffee. Hello. Oh, you had coffee, so you awake. We're not gonna drag you out too long.
He talking about, yeah.
I'm thinking he was talking about coffee from Mo Flows last week. 3 hours. All right. He said we could run it though. So we got 30 more minutes then. Because 30 more minutes make 3 hours. Okay. The video man said we got 30 more minutes, y'all. So who else got some more poetry that they trying to share?
Okay. So I got this one. It is it's about puffs too.
Okay.
Yeah. So I wrote this one at 11:59 a.m. So it's called Crown versus Ink. My Afro puff saved me. 2 suns above my head, bouncing, breathing, breaking chains as they try to reciprocate me. Each curl is a lifeline. Each coil is a shield for protection. Pressing ancestors whisper into the melanin skin of my soul. But my pen, oh my pen, takes over lightning strikes on paper, turning heartbeats into a hurricane, turning survival into a story, turning me into a legend. Puff, breathe, pen, voice. One keeps me alive, the other keeps me remembered. One swings in the wind, soft rebellion above my ears. The other digs trenches in ink, carving my truth into eternity. Together, they are war and a prayer, crown and weapon like life and a legacy. And I am both alive and unbroken. So my story curling and surging with every bounce, every stroke, side to the post with the curve. So touch it if you want.
Shout out to the puffs with the curls. Y'all see, I never had a puff with curls, right? My puff ain't never want to act right. That's why, we a little dreadhead baby now. So, yeah. But shout out to y'all with the puffs, with the curls, Diamond, Sis Creative Soul. Yeah, because that puff be puffing. Mm-hmm. I see you had the head down today, sis. Mm-hmm. I got another piece I want to share. And I don't even remember when I wrote this. It says November 18th, 2025 at 7:57 a.m. That's crazy. That means I was in the middle of getting ready for work. Hold, please. I've been charging. I'm getting tired. And I'm starting to feel like maybe love is just not for me because I'm tired of fake falling in love because of potentials could be, and I wish a nigga would be. I want the real thing, but I feel safe to let me down and my gods and show all the real me, and in return, it be the same thing. You know that word, I love you. So much reciprocity because teamwork makes the dream work, and I just want my own personal MVP. My partner, my most valuable player who is and always will be and concerned about the state of we. Not just me, not just he, but us at full capacity. And then when there's a problem, we don't run, we solve it because once upon a time, I was called a runner, a track star. Now I'm left standing where I'm at, looking at exactly who took it that far, and that was what I meant when I was scarred in the beginning, because I didn't know what type of time you was on. But still, I be sitting as the clock strike 12, fast, and at that time, you seem to have lost the grip of your mask because everything felt apart, started slipping. A much needed break. Well, that's what the sudden distance was given was received in just that quick. What was a fresh beginning came to a quick ending after so many permissions were slipped in. Just reminded both of us in my mind while we don't even really be trying to be bothered with it. Love, what the fuck really is it? Because I can't seem to get it right. Damn, I was in my feelings. I just want to see what that one said. I'm gonna read this one because this is one of my new favorite ones too. How please, y'all, since we got 24 minutes. Clouds of haze. I get the shiver in my bones. Every time I get a flashback of my past and the boundaries I lacked that traumatize me, causing extreme PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder, causing me to be paranoid and struggle with how I wanted to move forward. I could be having the happiest of moments, and then in a split second, anxiety takes control of me. I used to smoke it off until even that stopped being a cure for me. Once it no longer helped me to go to sleep due to my ever so frequent sessions, I only built immunity. So smoking was no longer just a bad habit, but more so a terrible hobby that I used to use to help me run from the reality of my dark mental moments that I didn't want to face. Confronting the fact that some of what I experienced only happened because I allowed it. And the saying goes as, what you allow will continue. So whatever darkness you let stay around you will continue to dim you. I never been afraid of the dark, other than the moments from within me. So I burn my candles, I say my prayers, and I propose a deal of doing better as I make a wish and a lock with a sealed hand of a gestured crucifix and a kiss as I hope that the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit not only hears it, but takes it into strong consideration to let them come to fruition. All the while keeping my fingers crossed that the universe is going to cover me on the back ends. Comfort zones of bad habits keeping me stagnant. Oh, the irony of the things we find comfort in, when in most cases we just need to learn to just be still, shut up and shut out all the background noises of life. Because in most cases, after all these long dates, it's you that's left alone with you at the end of your night who has to deal with it. The times when the mind gets to its idlest states and you get the mental pictures replaying of times of not just the current ones, but also the past decisions of when you decided to cower out because you were too afraid of the reality that you had to face. I be scared to just sit in silence sometimes because all it does is remind me of the chances that I didn't take, the times I lost and the memories I didn't make. Now I reflect since I've been working on my self-talk and I be telling her, hey bitch, I mean beautiful, don't talk to us that way. Just remember if you do it, that means that for others it is also okay. And we both know it ain't. So be the better example of the energy you want to receive, especially when it's coming from the inner me, the inner you, and the inner we, because we are a team and we can't win shit if we live in the negativity. The consequence will always be the result of bad things, whether we subconsciously manifested it unknowingly or acted out in reality. We know they say that what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. So don't let me what kills you be a weak-minded mental. Reshape PTSD. Let it stand for something else like poetry teaching self-devotion. And don't be discouraged, but be reminded fast or slow motion is still motion. Because here, as we approach the closing of 2025, we will be moving forward and facing fears brave-heartedly with our eyes wide open. And here or there, on the date of 11/11, I wasn't making no wish to myself, but a promise that going forward is going up from here because I see the bigger picture as the smoke clears because my muse is and has always been me and my life experiences. Shout out to my sis for homework. creative motherfucking soul. Poetic edition. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's one of my. Oh, hold on. Speaking of her, there she go. She back upstairs. Mm. Mm-hmm. I think you did. But you can do it again. You can do it again.
When was the last time your heart felt connected to someone that made you feel safe, seen, and heard? Awakening your love chakras, allowing your heart to melt, feeling the connection. Let go, have no fear. Those tears will allow your pain to subside. Your joy shall come. Tomorrow is the prize. Watering my heart instead of guarding it. Breaking free of the chains, starting to love again. No need to pretend. Trust in the feelings. I gather my peace as I release the emotions. I am experiencing a shift. I am beginning to trust. God's plan is better than mine's. Divine timing is aligning. Life lessons have opened my eyes. When your heart aches, sometimes you seek revenge rather than praying. My heart deserves comfort. My mind deserves rest. My body deserves love. I deserve happiness. In the middle of storms, I remain optimistic. Each time I looked in the mirror, I found myself again. I was once you, brokenhearted, full of anger and pain, saying to myself, I will never date again. My choice phrase used to be fuck love, repeatedly saying I would be single forever. Speaking affirmations, giving yourself grace truly makes you change. Things can no longer remain puzzled. Growth and healing allows you to love on yourself. That's top priority. Gaining clarity, allow you to write love notes to the brokenhearted girl you used to be. Remember, Creative Soul said that.
333.4 on the hearts. Look up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Caught it. See that.
Mm-hmm.
Diamond, let me tell you something. I'm proud of you. Yeah. You know, I ain't gonna go too much into detail. But yeah.
I am. You carry tonight on your back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Last week in my room, I know you heard me. I know you heard me. You seen yourself. You was talking your shit tonight. Like when you see the playback, you're gonna see that you was talking to yourself. The way I was talking to you last week, despite you know how the tone was, you heard me. And just say, after last Tuesday, you've been literally pushing your pen. You wrote 10 poems today. You wrote 7 poems Saturday. I can't remember the number yesterday. I think you said you wrote 6. But you've been elevating yourself. That little push I gave, I know you accept. That little push I gave, the words of sin in myself, it's all you though. Just want you to know it's all you. It's all you.
You just gotta see it in yourself.
And that's why you Diamond the Poet, baby. Yeah.
Yeah. Hello? Yeah. Diamond the Poet.
Yeah. And you welcome.
See what I did there, right?
Yeah. Yeah. That's it. That's it. If y'all don't know it already, y'all gonna know it and y'all gonna see it on the playback. But no, I'm in that one. She the baby of the house, but she the one.
Big nasty.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Yeah, big dot. Hello? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Y'all better I'm telling y'all better get locked in if y'all ain't locked in yet.
Hello,
Go
Kevin.
back and watch that clip from last week. Listen.
It's on IG.
Yeah.
Hello, Kevin. We in here doing some poetry tonight. Would you like to share some?
I'm proud. Yeah. I'm proud. Yeah. Big nasty. Sometimes a little one. But remember, she more than just that. Okay.
Do they love me? Do they love me not? Yes, definitely. It's the love for me. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Bending bars and moving blocks. I do, but still I don't know why I keep living in my mind. It's because I have control issues, dealing with the constant question with the responses of I don't know issues. All the while I crave this peace in this chaotic world where we're living in. I truly don't want no issues, but I be feeling caged in the midst of changing my perspectives. I often find myself neglected what be right in front of me with the synchronicities of numbers that my angels and God be sending. ADHD keeping me from focusing on one thing at a time. And although I haven't been medically diagnosed, I just know in my heart that that's what it's gotta be. And no, I haven't spoken to anyone professionally because I don't need no diagnosing that'll only lead to prescriptions, and I do not need no drugs making a zombie out of me, where I can't feel free to express what be going on in my enemy, adding glitches and trip outs to my energy. I just try to do better by myself, to work on my grounding intentionally as I remind myself that when it comes to quite a few things that's serving no purposes and staggering my growth as a person, that it's time to release friends, family, hobbies, and activities doing nothing much but hindering and distracting me. Now I make no excuses or place any blames as I was the one that allowed it, which is why going forward, because it has been far too long, that I was a leader of my own delays because I don't take my work serious. Yet I always keep it in mind that it's time to go out and play sometime. 2025 has been a roller coaster, and although I fear heights, I've been the conductor of this ride. Oh, the irony of how I pick and choose the moments of what I want to be scared of. I know it's time to wake up and realize that just like rides, I take that I am the one in control of what I am in fear of. At first glance, it's just the wonder of what is in the unknown that keeps me guarded away from the very illusions I let linger in my head that I need to let go. Set myself free and focus on the events of my reality, that things of the past have already passed and can't be changed. So holding on to those thoughts only keep me from possibilities of living beyond my wildest dreams. Because everything that glitters isn't gold. And if you look beyond of what the surface is, you'll see that there are many differences. You just need to open your eyes and your mind to see what the difference is. Easiest way to figure out is when you take a look around you to your left and your right, and you'll see what different is. Freeze out those fears. Let self-doubt and the mindset of floating around in your mental dark clouds, you have to free yourself, as you're the only one holding you captive to all of it. Go get some sun, hug a tree, dance around in some grass, and let your spirit be free, for real, with eyes wide open. So with that being said, I will no longer allow myself to be a prisoner of my thoughts. The mental break is set in motion. And that's my piece. More homework from Creator Soul Live on Meet Me. Sheesh. I ain't no poet though. I'm just an artist of many sorts. And shout out for DJ Kango over here plugging me and pushing. I appreciate all of y'all. Lock Wave. I think we could close it out. It's been an amazing night. Okay? Amazing. You are amazing. All the faces that have been in the building are amazing. Diamond, you are amazing. Baby D, you are amazing. Everybody that's here, that's been here. It's been What's the Word Poetry. Season 6, Episode 13. And I have y'all to know that next week, we got a big episode for next week, which happens to be season 6, season finale. Y'all ain't gonna wanna miss this. Because if y'all be seeing on Instagram the type of posts that I be posting and reposting and the people that I follow, y'all not gonna wanna miss this. Okay? Come on time. Yes, next week is the time to be on time. Mama. Next week is the time to be on time. Not color.